Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the Once For All brand, their Mandolin Slicer JS003. With adjustable depth settings, collapsible design, the Julienne matchstick slicing and dicing, has a full 2-year warranty and over 3,000 excellent customer ratings. It uses 420 stainless steel blade and it has this unique food hopper. So this is the model JS003, as I mentioned, and also comes with a really nicely written color instruction manual showing you how to operate the whole unit. And it comes with a cleaning brush to allow you to clean the blade and other things, and a guard when you're not using the product. So this is assembled right now, very simple. Everything is attached. You notice that it has this food hopper right there, and you hear that sound. You have little suction cups on there. This works to capture the whatever you're cutting up, which is excellent. And the food hopper itself has these little bumps on there to grab the potatoes or the carrots, whatever you're putting inside there. It's going to work, and it's going to allow you to push it into the blade. Now this goes up and down, and it is spring loaded, and it will lock in place. There is a locking tab back there that allows you to keep it locked, which is really nice. So let's just show you how this folds up. I'm going to take this piece off right here, and then these legs just collapse just like that. Now to take this cover off, if you want to take the cover off, I'll show you that. There's a button right here, and you lift that button up, and then this comes off, and you can remove this whole thing. And then you can put this cover for storage on there, so that if you're not using it, you just use it like that to store it. Really, really nice. Now let's take a closer look at the mechanism in here, the blade. I'm going to show you a close-up right here. I'm going to open this back up so that we can look at the mechanism. And you can see that they've put vertical lines on here to help separate and have the food move easier. That's really important to lower the friction of the food. And then the juices will drip down there and go into the hopper, which is what you want. So this goes up and down. You can see the blade comes out, kind of like a guillotine, and it goes just like that. And you're going to be able to adjust the depth of that cutting blade quite easily with this scale right here. So you have a full choice. This will go from 0 to about 0.31 of an inch. So as I'm adjusting that, the blade right here is getting further and further away from those vertical lines right there. Hence you're getting a much thicker slice. Very, very sharp blade. Now, there's other knobs on here. You remove this one right here, lift it up, and if you rotate that blade, just like I'm going to do right here, I'm just going to rotate it. And what happens is a bunch of blades come up right there. Hope the camera's picking that up. See those blades rising right there? So that's one type of Julienne cut. And then if you do the other side, you rotate it, then you get more blades. So now you have a complex mesh to about 1/8 of an inch apart, those blades. So if you want to do Julienne cutting and so forth. When you don't want that, all you do is you retract them counterclockwise, lock them in place, counterclockwise, lock them in place, and then you're back to the flat blade where you have your adjustment for the thickness from 0 to about 0.31 of an inch. And that's it. Really sophisticated. When you open this up, you'll hear a click, and that lets you know that it's locked in place. And you notice on the bottom they did something else really unique. There are 6 little suction cups in addition to the 2 right there. And if you have a nice flat counter, this is going to lock it in place. I have granite, so this is going to hold it. I mean, this is incredible. This thing, I can shake my whole table and camera, and this is not going to move. That's incredible. So they did a really great job on that. So we're going to be testing this out and slicing up some vegetables. Okay, the first thing I'm going to try is some potato thin slices. I have a potato in there, and I have it on number 2 setting for the slice. So let's give this a try. So there's the potato slices, and number 2 setting yielded about 3/16 of an inch, and that's perfect for frying them, baking them, making scalloped potatoes. Now you could make it thinner also. We're going to try that, but that is perfect for at that application. Now we're going to try onion, which is a little more difficult typically. We're going to put it flat side down in there just like that. Now you do have to push when you're cutting, that's normal, so let's give this a try. Well, look how fast that works. Look at that. So we're going to be making a Detroit style pizza using some of these onion slices on there. Look how fast that sliced that beautifully. Here I've stacked some of those potato slices, and I've got this blade on to see if I can make some really thin French fry type slices on there. Let's give that a try. And there you can see that it sliced and diced them up into little small pieces. This is great for making a soup. Of course, you could do this with carrots, other vegetables, green peppers, you know, not just potatoes and onions. It works really well. That blade is really sharp. And here's the diced potatoes, all cooked and beautiful. And there's some of the sliced onions. We also sliced some mushrooms on there also. We even sliced some tomatoes, and it looks really great. And here's a delicious pizza where we sliced the vegetables and the onions on there. So nice. And there's the sliced onions and potatoes that I just cooked in a toaster oven. So after testing, what do I think about the Once for All brand? Their Mandolin Slicer JS003. This is a great product, simple to use. As I demonstrated, this thing sliced beautifully. And the way this thing folds back up to being small is just incredible. Really, really high-tech design. I'm impressed with the overall quality of this and the functionality of this product, and the way the manual was written very clearly with colored pictures. So I'm impressed. I think this Once for All company did an amazing job on this product. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.